not getting the point, or if you have any doubt, immediately you can stop me and ask me the doubt. Okay. um, no problem. So I don't scold you, I don't take a revenge on you, I don't do anything. Okay. So better ask doubts or any issues, immediately tell me. One thing is here, I didn't mention. Okay. I put a settings. Okay. So VM settings, I put a VMnet0. So it is bridging to my Wi-Fi adapter. For example, even though if I put a VMnet0, I didn't get any internet to my virtual machine. So you have to do few things here. First of all, go to your physical machine. Okay, type ncpa.cpl. What is ncpa.cpl? Anyone? It will directly um, go to run ncpa.cpl. It directly lead to your network adapters. So you need to go to network and sharing center, control panel, network and sharing center. Again, you have to search change adapter settings. Instead of that one, so you are going to network adapters. Because we install a VMware and other things, it will show so many adapters. See, this is my LAN connector, means wire connector. This is my Wi-Fi. Make sure what connection you are connected, wire connector, Wi-Fi connector, hotspot connector, whatever it is. Like that, it will show your things. Like this is disconnected, this is connected, and this is also enabled. And it means live one. But these are a virtual adapters. This is actually physical adapter, and this is also physical adapters. Here you can see Wi-Fi status details. You can see your adapter name. Mine is Qualcomm Ethos AR9485WB EG wireless network adapter. Depends upon your system, different name it will shows. Okay, and this is my IP address, of course. Okay, you can see 192.168.2.1 is my default gateway, DHCP and DNS server address, and this is my IP address. Okay, um, so this is my physical adapter. So what to do next part? So go to your VMware, go to click on edit, VMware, click on edit, here edit, file edit, you can see edit, virtual network editor. Okay, you can see here VMnet0 custom is showing like this. It may not show directly also sometimes. Okay, it may not show directly. Okay, so what to do? Go to change settings. Go to change settings, and yes, click on yes. Something it is shows user control kind of stuff. Virtual network editor application. Click on yes. Then it will open again. Okay, you can see this one on your main screen only. Even if you are minimize your virtual machine, so you can see this virtual network editor VMnet0 is bridged to Qualcomm Ethos like this. Generally it shows like this. Okay, it is showing as a automatic. Okay, So what to do? Click on automatic and select your adapter, wireless network adapter, Qualcomm Ethos. This is my adapter. This is my physical means my wide connection Ethernet, fast Ethernet one, but this is a wireless adapter. So select your wireless adapter, apply, OK. Okay. Next, go to VMnet1. Go to VMnet1. It is showing connected, and it shows these two are check marks generally. So select host only. Click on VMnet1. Select host only. It shows two check marks. Second one, uncheck it. Second one, uncheck it. Apply. So finally, once settings completed, click OK. Okay. So I think you are using a VMnet 8. That is a NAT adapter, network address translation. Okay. So network wise, practicals you can't able to do if you are putting NAT. NAT for understanding NAT only, and security means hiding your physical network. Okay, so like that. So virtually different network, and physically you'll get a different network. Okay, so I don't use normally this one. Okay, so VMnet 0 bridged, change automatic from your adapter name. Okay, make sure that what adapter you are connected to network, external network. Next is VMnet 1. Two check marks are there. Unselect the second one. Because of VMware workstation also provide DHCP services. We don't require VMware DHCP services. Okay. We manually we are allocated if you are in a VMnet 1. VMnet 0 dynamically are getting from physical network, physical thing. Okay. So apply. Okay. So I'm canceling because it's already I given. So this is the one thing. Okay. So check it for a troubleshooting. Next one we'll see. First we'll see services. How to manage the services. Service management. Okay. So how to manage the services. So go to run. Okay. Services.msc. What is .msc? Microsoft Console. .msc Microsoft Console. Services.msc. Then we'll see what is there in a services.msc and what is different type of services.msc. This is a student. Okay, so I'm entering password. Okay, and I'm putting in a full screen mode. So better to do in a full screen mode. So then you can feel you are working on a physical machine. Okay, so you don't feel like a virtual machine, physical machine kind of stuff. Okay, only thing is alt control delete. Instead of that one, you have to put a alt control insert because it's a VMware workstation. Okay, so I'm going to run services. What is services.msc? So it will open the services window. Okay, Microsoft Console for a services it will open. Cap letters, small letters, no problem. I given a cap letters just for a visibility, like you can see clearly. Okay, so these are all services. Standard, extended means like if you click on any services, description will shows. Okay, like this. So I keep in a standard. If you want, you can keep it in a full screen mode like this. So I'm using magnifier, so make sure that you are able to see this. Guys, these services are in your system. Services can be like a hardware related services, like a audio service, USB, like that. Okay, disk, virtual hard disk, like this. These are services. Operating system related services, operating system future related services, application related services are there. Okay, services can be local system related, or local services, application services. Services can be anything. So just it is got highlighted, application identity. You know what is that one? There is a feature called app locker. If app locker has to work, like, you can make sure that application identity service should be run. Okay, you can see like a hyper-v services, device management services. Okay, DNS client services, DHCP client services, encrypted file system services. So these are hyper-v services. IKE services. Okay, IPsec services, Microsoft Defender services. Okay, Microsoft Passport, network connections, network connections. Okay, um, plug and play. So when you connect any device, it automatically detect. That is called plug and play. Remote desktop services, remote access services, smart card services, SNMP services. Okay, TCP/IP BIOS helper, time broker. Okay, so VMware related things here. Windows installer, like, you want to install something, Windows installer service will help you to do that one. Like that, different type of services are there. If you see here, status and startup types. Status and startup types. For example, if I have open a service, just double click on the service, you will see this one. Here, this is the actually service path to which opens or manage the services or execute your services. Startup type, it is showing automatic, manual, and disabled. Automatic delayed start, manual triggered is also there. So what is automatic means, when you start your PC, automatically service will start. Automatically service will start. What is a manual means, manually you have to start the service, you have to start the service. Manual trigger, so if you see in a background, also you can see there's a few services showing like a manual trigger. What is this manual trigger means? Depends upon application or a particular feature. If you open, then only the service automatically start. If you open some application, the application related services start. You don't need to start manually. So application will tell service to start if it is in a manual. Okay. Otherwise, you can start the services manually. Like, just it is manual. Click on start. Automatically, it will start it. But if you restart your PC or shut down the PC, next time the services won't start automatically. You have to start it every time. Or application or a certain feature, or you open something, that will start automatically these services. Okay, that is called manual. Again, what is automatic? When you start your PC, log into your computer, automatically the service will start automatically. Okay. Delayed start. What is delayed start? You start your PC, log in the system. After some time, after 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, the service will start automatically. Disable. What is this disable? The service never start. Either automatically it won't start with your system. When you start your system, service won't be start, and as well as by opening some application, the service won't start also. It throw a message. For example, In your physical machine, when you open a VMware, it may show like this: VMware service, VMware auth service is not working, VMware workstation AUTH service is not working. It means the relevant service is not working. Okay, so VMware tools. Of course, this is a virtual machine. So VMware, if you go to physical machine, you can see that services also. Like Hyper-V service not working, DHCP service is not working, not running like this. So those services should be run automatically by application or by system, but it is not running because it's a disabled mode. Like you can see, it is a disabled user experience virtualization services. It is in disabled. These are in a automatic. This is in manual. Okay, like that. Okay, so we have to see what are the different type of services. um, anything you can open and see the services. Okay. My favorite is to show you identity services only. Okay, so startup types are automatic, manual, and disable. Automatic means when you start your PC, the service will start automatically. Manual means you have to start manually, like a personally you have to start it, or application or a feature, the dependent feature will start it automatically if it is in manual. Disable, so when you start your PC, along with PC it won't start anyway. And as well as application, if you open some application or a particular thing, that feature in your PC, even that time also it will won't start that one. So you have to change it to manual or automatic to start the PC. Okay, for example, like that. Okay, so like, okay, next, service status are there. If you click on start, status shows running. If you click on stop, it is showing stopped. So now currently this service is stopped. Okay, currently the service is stopped. And pause and resume is also there. You can able to pause certain services for a certain background reason kind of stuff, and you can resume it once your work is completed. Sometimes this service is stopping you to do some work, like you can able to stop it. And also we are going to disable the Windows Update. Why I'm disabling Windows Update? Because of this is a virtual machine, and this virtual machine is used to learn certain things like how to work with the Windows 10, and how to install something, or maybe you have to change settings. So we are doing some practical. And next, when we are using a server, so how to connect it to domain, how to log in with the different users. And maybe if you use a Windows 10 for other practicals like a DevOps related or any other practicals application installation related one. Okay, so that time what will happen, so your system is update. Once it is updating, you cannot disable that time while it is updating. Compulsory make sure that you have to update and restart, or update and shut down. It will kill the time. So sometimes update is very big one, so your system is become slow while you are working. So last time, not only last time, so many times it has happened to me. So I'm giving best example last time, and try to show some installation, um, that Eclipse and NetBeans, Git, Jenkins. I'm trying to show people. One day I took Sunday, so completely only installation I'm trying to show. What happened? These updates are already there. These updates are keep downloading, and try to update the machine. System become very slow. Up to the morning it is working fine, but afternoon onwards it is become very slow because of updates are waiting for restart. Okay, download, restart, installation, everything is waiting. Then I stop the class. I already told it is going on, so I install the first updates, and then I close the class that day because it take time. So every day morning or every day, if I'm getting that issue, then problem. But in physical machine, never stop the updates. keep it like that only. Don't touch the Windows updates in your physical machine. Physical machine required mainly updates. This is virtual machine. We don't require more updates, more consumption of RAM, processor, disk space and internet. So we don't want it. So what I am doing, so go to Windows update. Okay, select manually to disable. Before you disable, if service is already started, for example you can see manual, and if you click on a start, it is showing running. Okay, so if you want to put a disable, I can't put a disable directly, I have to stop it. So stop it, disable it, select the disable, stop, or stop it, and change it to disable, anything, no problem, and click on apply and wait. Okay, now can you see, you can't start, you can't stop, you can't do anything. See, it is disabled. Start is disabled, stop is disabled, pause is disabled, resume is disabled, because it's a disabled. The service won't start automatically or manually also, it won't start. Okay, if I select manual and click apply, you can see start button is enabled now, like that. So I'm disabling, I stopped it and disabled it, apply. Now start button gone, click OK. Now I disabled my Windows update.
Sir, what is the difference between apply and OK? Instead of applying, also we can directly click OK. Na?
Yes, if you click apply means you are finalizing. Good question. Okay, you are finalize. You if you don't want to change, like for example, I want to change it to automatic. Apply. No, 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 not like this. I want to put it in manual. Apply. So I got a chance to do it, right?
Yeah.
Now, yeah. If in case I put in a manual and click OK, for example, I put it in a automatic and I click OK. Now it is closed, finalized thing. So you cannot do other things. Okay. For example, I disabled it, applied. Okay. So if I change my mind, I can change it. Okay. So there is a very good thing, like, so better to do apply and OK, because if you want to change anything or you want to do another thing, another tabs you want to change it, if it has a different tabs, you want to see that thing before you finalize it, better to go to apply and then do it, apply, wait, finalize, click OK and close it. Okay, OK automatically close the window. That's the difference. Good. Okay, now I disabled my Windows update successfully. So no need to restart or anything. But before we go to say, like, how to open services.msc. What is MSc? Microsoft Console. Here you have to, once you open, double click on any services, you can view the service type and service status. What are the types? Automatic, manual, of course, disable. Of course, automatic delayed start is there, manual trigger is this also there, but mainly three things are important. Okay. Next, service status. What is service status? If you click on start, then it shows running. If you click on stop, it shows stop. These are the main two conditions. Other is you can pause the service. If you pause it, you can resume the services also. Then it shows paused and resume. So not every service has a feature like a pause and resume kind of stuff. Certain features may have, so then you have to search and do it. Okay. So this is a services. The services means to manage the services, how to manage the services. So depends upon your requirement. For example, there are a lot of services running. Guys, I will give you easy example. You purchase a laptop or a desktop. It is a fresh one. You press the power button, within a seconds you got your screen. For example, I have a desktop. I have a separate desktop. I assembled it last year only. Okay. Now, okay. Now still it is working faster. Now it is little bit 1 2 3 like a 5 seconds delay compared to my last year. And I didn't install much applications inside also. Okay, but my laptop, at least it will take 10 to 15 minutes to start completely. So there is a few reasons. One is because of startups. When I start my machine, certain applications start automatically. Okay, so I have to disable the startups. So that is also I will tell now, because that is very good. So you can see this is my task manager. Go to startups. See, these are all my applications, and most of my applications are disabled. Some are I leave like that only enabled because it's a Cortana. This is some high definition audio kind of stuff. Some are related to Bluetooth, or some are related to mm, supporting my system. Okay, like this is a battery management. Okay, so this is a touchpad management. Okay, tablet drivers. Like this is a security wireless display adapter. Some are enabled, some are, most of them are I disabled it. So because of this startups, the service starts at my system start, so it will delay my to access my system. If I enable all these things, so I have to start at least by 7 o'clock, then by 8:30 9 o'clock system ready. Okay, next, services. You can go to the services window from here also. You can see the services and their PIDs. Okay, these certain services keep running is make your system slow at the start. So better to make sure that that service is required or not. If service is not at all required, better to disable it or keep it manually only. Okay, don't put any automatic. If service is very important, it should be start of the system, so you have to put it in automatic mode. Okay, so that is another thing, startups and services. Okay, understand automatic, at the system start, services start automatically. Manual, by either you should start the thing, or if you are open application, automatically service will be open, like automatically it is start. Disable, so either automatically or manually you cannot start it, because start button is disabled in disable mode. Okay, if service is running, if you are click on start, service shows it is running, stopped, paused, resume. So like that. So mainly, if it is running, it shows running. If it is not running, it shows stopped. That's it.